Guys, hello, I'm over here. Hello, hey, whew. It's like a crazy Where's Waldo out here. Hey guys, Zach with your travel adventure today. Thanks for joining us. Now, I'm just a little bit east of Salt Lake City. A little bit more than that. More east than that. Keep going. Ah, right, I'm in Tokyo. You might be wondering, Zach, what are you doing all the way out in Tokyo? I'm here to eat.
On At Your Leisure, we're always looking for adventure. Well, here in Tokyo, finding good food can be an adventure all its own, and, as we found, a great way to explore the city. But considering how everything here is in, well, Japanese, it can be easy for a gaijin or outsider like myself to get lost, especially when it comes to finding a place to eat. That is where Arigato Japan Food Tours comes in.
Arigato Japan Food Tours offers culinary adventures all over Japan. We have them in areas such as Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. At the moment, we have about 14 tours.
A lot of the Japanese menus are in Japanese, and sometimes people fall into something more comfortable that they may see, maybe a hamburger. But when you're with a guided tour, you have that sense of comfort to try something a little bit more adventurous.
Joining a food tour at the beginning of your trip here is actually encouraged, because on the tour we not only explain to you the etiquette, the history, or if there's anything special about that food, but also how to get you comfortable on your next food adventure.
So our first stop here is at a standing sushi bar, and I'm told that I'm in for some adventure.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And indeed, each stop we came to, there was adventure to be had. Starting off, we had an impressive sampling of sushi, but my favorite was probably the seared salmon with just a little bit of mayo. Oh, and firefly squid wasn't too bad, but I'm not exactly jonesing to try it again. And then there's natto.
I've lived 21 years in Japan, and it's very hard for me to eat it. It's sticky, yeah, we will see if Zack likes it.
Spoiler alert, he did not like it. He did not like it at all. But he was a pretty big fan of what was next: Kobe beef and a traditional bowl of ramen. There's a specific care that the chefs put into preparing the food, as if each dish or piece of meat is meant to have a flavor you will always remember.
Oh yeah.
In the quiet of the ramen shop, our conversation is immediately put to the wayside as our dish is served. Typically, eating your ramen in silence and slurping the noodles shows your appreciation of the meal to those who prepared it. But you've all heard of sushi, ramen, and Kobe beef, so here's something completely different.
Okonomiyaki is just like a Japanese savory pancake, but it's very different. It's not IHOP pancake. This is a regional food from Hiroshima. The word okonomi in Japanese means anything you like. Yaki means grill. So it literally means grill anything you like.
Itadakimasu. Okonomiyaki. I think that is a really safe bet for anyone who's afraid to try Japanese food. It was delicious, a lot of different flavors, but nothing that's gonna freak you out like, say, oh, I don't know, a bunch of baby squid on rice.
For dessert, we treated ourselves to taiyaki, a sweet batter filled with custard or red bean paste. It's actually pretty good.
I also have soy milk in there though. You see a nice little cross section?
There's so much more to Japanese food than just sushi. If you really miss out on these opportunities, it's kind of sad, because like the food in Japan is probably the best in the world, in my opinion.
Japan immediately grabbed my attention with its amazing architecture, respectful crowds, and bright city lights. But what truly connected me to this country was the food. And that's true no matter where you travel. It was the care with which the food was prepared that made a gaijin like me feel at home. So the next time you travel, try to find a food tour as great as Arigato Japan Food Tours. Arigato to Ann and Matt, and arigato to Japan. More At Your Leisure is coming up next.